Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy. We'll see you after the briefing.
Commencing Operation Anchorhead Freedom. Anchorhead is a trade city on the western coast that controls a major bay. It used to be a key supply port for the Allied forces. It's currently under rebel control and has been converted into a supply base for enemy fleets. Scarface Squadron will invade the city from the southeast and attack the rebel fleet docked there. We're freeing the city from rebel control. The enemy fleet consists of a Kinnear-class carrier and several transports. The city itself has also been fortified with anti-aircraft artillery. When attacking near the surface, be sure to watch your altitude.
Yeah, try to avoid drowning. By the way, when's Motoko getting here?
Later. So yeah, it's a simple bombing run. And
Had to switch the controls on this one.
yeah, look at that. So now that guy who has been pestering me in the comments can finally shut up about it.
This has got to be the coolest looking hangar in the entire series. I'm just now seeing it and I'm pretty impressed by it.
Yeah, it's got that sort of strange, like, Battlestar Galactica type, like,
It's
like
just
the
very
slanted
nice and
roof
shiny.
yeah. It's definitely a step up compared to, like, the grungy, like, sort of dirty Valet airbase hangar.
It's also just like, it looks really futuristic, but this is like way in the past. It's
Not really. It's 1998, so...
Yeah, way in the
So-
past.
Is to take out refueling enemy vessels.
So, of course, for this one, we are going with basically the go-to air-to-ground plane for this one, or that we have at the beginning.
You can't hire wingmen in this game, can you?
Yes, you can. Next mission, like 4A/4B or 4 and 5, according to Legacy's numbering scheme, is when Slash and Edge show up.
Here he comes! Fire!
Man, these guys are still flying training planes. They don't stand much of a chance, I think.
No.
Is that icon on the bottom right on the top screen like that dogfighting mode thing?
Yep.
Was he using it, or no? I guess not.
No.
It would have probably done some elaborate panning and cinematic.
Yeah, no, if he engages, like, assault maneuvers, you'll definitely notice it.
Someone was mentioning that it's also is it very risky in this game, or
Not really.
so it's just basically I'm going to kill you and get away with nothing. You can't do anything about it, huh?
Yeah, like, it's basically, yeah, just get the gauge up to full so that it turns yellow and press Y, and it's more or less an insta-kill thing. But, later in the game, though, it's not that sure of a bet, because there are certain enemies that can very easily still dodge, like, the attack maneuvers, or they'll deploy countermeasures like flares or whatnot, or occasionally you'll have one of their wingmen come right up behind you, and will almost sort of knock you out of it, so you'll have to pull off a defense maneuver.
Allied forces, intercept!
Is that an? Oh no! I thought that was an ally for a second.
Nope, that's just an Apache that is
In the
gone
wrong
down in
place in
flames.
the wrong time.
Yeah.
Continue with anti-aircraft attack.
God, that voice sounded like something out of Prototype. Whoa, hold on. Auto-locking UGBs?
No,
they're
it's
guided.
a guided bomb, yeah.
Okay, I just noticed that. I'm like, wait a second. You have these are this early in the game?
Nope. Oh yeah, like,
I mean, the guided bombs, that's like starting with those? Usually you get those way later.
yeah, like, special weapons in this game cost a crazy amount of money. Like, I was talking to Trizopany about it, like, just literally last night, and, like, he's gone through the game about probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now, and he still hasn't unlocked all of the weapons and all the planes.
Do you get more money getting S ranks or something?
Occasionally, like, there are certain missions later in the game that pay off more. But
Can't use a mission replay function then, or is that?
yep, there is a free mission mode, so you can go through and replay them. There we go. There's an assault maneuver.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's not always guaranteed. It seems. I like how the
Yeah.
explosion seemed more gratuitous because you had to do the cinematic kill.
Yeah, and plus there's also
he looked like the target looked blue for a second. Did you see that? That's what confused me for a second.
oh no, yeah. But yeah, the thing with like the assault maneuvers or whatnot is you can actually like anytime the gauge is almost like sort of over halfway, you can pull off the maneuver, but it becomes less accurate. Like if you don't do it at a full gauge. Like you notice how he had to sort of maneuver the plane to just get it right in his like target line.
Yes.
Whereas if you do it with a full gauge, you're pretty much right dead center up the guy's ass.
I'm about to rip him a new one.
Yeah, like see, like, yeah, right after it passes that gap in between the two halves, then you can pull it off at any time.
Well, this guy, man, this guy must actually be somewhat important because they let him fly an F-16. Everyone else is just flying F-4s. Wait a second, weren't we just talking about F-16s not being very nimble? And you're in a Mirage here? Yeah, these guys kind of outclassed.
Well, again, the Mirage is a fighter bomber, so, you know...
It's doing a lethal. That's a new one.
All fighters, take the enemy down over open water.
Oh wow, they're actually trying to protect the infrastructure.
Yeah,
What the hell? These guys are actually giving a shit about what they're doing.
I know.
They're not real bad guys. You know, what else? The other thing I really liked about AC2 though is that they refer to you as being a squadron, but you are just one person, and you have to hire other people out of your own money to like be part of your team once in a while.
Yeah. I know, and that they do make an interesting distinction about that, where like if you decide not to take a wingman out on a mission, or if it's one of the missions where there's no wingman available, like a Keynote will say Phoenix, move out, whereas if you do hire a wingman, he'll say Scarface Squadron, move out. So I do like that nice little touch there.
It's still weird though, as they refer to you as a squadron, but you're just one person. Usually, the wingman thing is entirely optional.
Yeah. Well, Cypher and Pixie were considered a squadron, and they were just two people.
Yeah, it's still more than one person.
Also, you could very briefly see it in the background there. There was the replacement for the unfortunate World Trade Center placement in Anchorhead. Yeah, there was a...
Man, I stall all the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Oh yeah, oh, it's very easy to stall out in some of the lower tier planes in Legacy.
I also do that a lot, where I'm just so desperate. Can I get this last shot off? No, I can't. I gotta make another pass. I actually noticed they don't give you, like, the huge amount of times you get in the later games to finish missions. You actually get a, like, 6-minute window to do things, or something like that. So can you use the dogfight mode on ground targets?
No, only against planes, unfortunately.
I just imagine, like, the elaborate sweeping pan of the plane cockpit flying across the screen with Dash Rendar giving a thumbs up.
Oh, god damn it.
Watch the number of your special weapons.
Yeah.
Damn, that was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
That was a good
would've
explosion.
Yeah. That would have been the perfect Dash Rendar thing where he just pops the cockpit open and he's like, "You've just been rendared extinct."
Man, you flipped the table at me earlier.
The enemy fleet has been destroyed. The Allied ground forces were also successful
AM
in
bonus?
invading the city. We've just received
Assault
word
maneuver
that they
bonus.
freed
Oh,
Anchorhead.
so they encourage you to do
This
it.
is cause for
Yeah.
celebration for many of the
Technically-
city's inhabitants, and it's all thanks to
Then
you.
again, there's also an achievement medal for,
Not using it?
yeah, not using it. Yeah, going through the entire game without ever using it once.
That seems pretty easy, though.
You would say that, but,
Yeah, I do say that, and I know it. I've never played this game, but I know it. I believe it.
Alright, well there's your thread challenge.
Senior airman. It's only a senior airman. You're already staff sergeant in your game.
That's...
And you mentioned some Ace videos.
Yep.
Oh, the mission on Ace.
Yep. So here we go. Here is the bonus one. So
Oh, he's using a prop plane.
yep, taking out the good old Mitsubishi Zero and a fuel air bomb.
I wonder what historical event this reminds me of.
Yeah. So the last mission, or I should say in the Ace Combat 2 version of this, we had an unfortunate 9/11 reference. Now we get to have an unfortunate Pearl Harbor reference.
Oh, you're just gonna fly it past everything.
Yeah.
Man, I look at this plane and I just remember a War Thunder gif where someone turned the plane sideways and used his wing to, like, slice off the wing of another plane.
Oh god.
Japanese-made Hanzo wing.
Yeah, I think I saw that one actually.
Oh, I hope this is going to be as impressive as I hope it's going to be.
Oh,
Fuel
wait
air
for
bombs
it.
are just, you know. That, I approve of everything that just happened right there.
Yeah, take out the target, the buildings around the target, the water, the fish in the water.
And suck out all the oxygen in the air, apparently. I'm pretty sure that's what it did, and, you know, kill everybody involved.
I don't like, isn't there, like, like, I know this, like was referenced in World War Z, like, they dropped a fuel air bomb on, like, a horde of zombies, and, like, I guess, like, Max Brooks, like, actually, like, researched, like, what fuel air bombs do, and, like, there's actually been, like, charred corpses left behind with their lungs pulled right out of their,
Yeah, that's
bodies.
exactly it. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa, an ace in a ground vehicle?
I know.
What is this?
Yeah, this is basically...
Big cat.
Yeah. This is Ridge Racer bleeding into Ace
Okay,
Combat
this is kind
here.
of badass right here. You've got it.
Yeah.
Flying in the bridge.
I know, like, I know, I will give Triz, like, a hell of a lot of props, no pun intended, but, like, this is, like, this is his first Ace Combat game ever, and he handles it like a pro.
Don't let him hit you.
Born to fly. Oh,
And
hey,
of course-
there's the two towers again.
Yeah. One bomb drop, and he basically clears the entire mission, and oh,
Do a barrel
God,
roll.
no,
Oh, no.
no.
No, I was hoping he would, like, flip sideways and then be cool about it, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Stop playing Ace Combat forever now.
Oh, it's very hard to sort of do barrel rolls and like flip one way or another in Legacy just because of the stupid 3DS control scheme.
There's only one analog stick, isn't there?
Yeah, and like I said, like sort of yes and no when I was asked about like is the game optimized for the Circle Pad Pro. The Japanese version is, but the regular one, like the North American and European ones, aren't.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because the Circle Pad was a bomb.
Handhelds were a bomb.